I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration too, bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn and have your say. On the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram. Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration too, bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn and have your say. On the I've Got Something to Say podcast.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to I've Got Something to Say podcast. I am your host, Angela Canty Ingram. What's going on? I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend, did something great, loved on yourself, loved on someone else, and stayed safe. This evening, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome author, magnificent Tanya Birdsong Chavis. Welcome, sister.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for agreeing to be here. So we're going to get right into it.
All right.
Okay. Let's talk about who you are, how you came to be, how you found out that you had something to say.
Well, I am who I am. I'm everything. I could say I'm like a chameleon. People that knows me, I'm always doing a whole bunch of different things. But to figure out like I had something to say, I was overwhelmed. Say, for example, like with my life, things just wasn't going how I wanted it to be, and I just decided that I had to change who I am, and some of the things and habits I was doing. So that's when I got into like blogging and writing again, because I was in a different headspace. I'm an educator, mother, sister, a friend, wife, daughter. I'm all of that. And of course, I'm a sister. So going through the ups and downs of life, because life be lifing, is what triggered me into writing.
Yes, I saw when I was reading your profile questionnaire. I saw where you went through a difficult time that some of us have also gone through that led you to writing, especially to starting your blog.
Yes.
Great gray hair and late nights.
Yes. Gray hairs and late nights started. I was going through counseling. I went through an abusive relationship, and at the time I didn't realize it was, that bad. But going through various therapy and counselors, and one particular counselor just was like, you know what, you need to start writing, journaling. And I went through solitude for about two years. I would be out, but not as much, and I kind of shut off people because I was trying to get myself together, and I started writing. And at the time when I started writing, I was trying to explain myself at that time.
Okay.
So at that time, it was like I was trying to explain to everyone, this is why I'm acting different and blah, 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 blah. That's why I was writing it then. But the book was written because I took accountability for me. So the gray hairs and late nights, it all stemmed from being in that abusive relationship. And I got to also say, I'm thankful. Even though it was a bad situation, I was thankful that it happened, because I would not be where I am right now. I would not see things clearer. I wouldn't be more spiritual aware of things. And I wouldn't even have met my husband, who I'm with right now, and even know what a healthy relationship is supposed to be, if that didn't happen to me. So that's the positive part about it.
Amen. What would you advise someone that is currently in that type of situation, be it physical, mental abuse right now, that, as you had written, find themselves stuck?
One thing I can say, I know a lot of people always tell people, they're stupid, they should just leave. And it's not always that easy, because when you're an empath, and I say this so many times because my mother, and I remember was a time, because I had, my back was bruised, and I was mean to my mother at that time, and she didn't understand why I was trying to keep her away from the home. It was because I didn't want to let her down. I didn't want her to see me hurt, because I know how I'm involved. I didn't want other people to get in my mess.
Right.
And that's where a lot of people don't understand why people just don't leave. Because when you're in it, you think of the what ifs, what can happen. You hear all the bad things that can happen. And then, too, a lot of people are not going to believe you. And especially in our culture, it's like, well, you stayed or you put up with it. If you don't have like a village, and I can say this too, if you don't have someone that you can trust, and when I say someone, you're gonna have friends, but sometimes your friends don't know how serious it is, so they still be friends with that person. So of course you're gonna keep being around them.
Right.
You have to find people that you trust, that you can share regardless what may happen, that you can share pictures, share codes to your phone, that person you can go to when you need to get away. But you have to find those type of people. You can't just up and just do it. You have to be strategic about it. And sometimes you're going to have to play along to be safe.
Right.
So what I can say, if you're in that type of relationship, don't verbalize it. You know, if you got to play along to get along, do that. But have a plan. If you have kids, I understand how you feel when you feel unsafe.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't have kids together, but I had kids that he, you know, kind of scared because he used to pop up
Yeah.
at the house or be in the backyard, and my kids were scared. And that's what made me have to go to other people and say, look, I need someone I can trust to keep me safe, to do that. And it was going on for years. Just hang in there, be strategic. And if it's people that they socialize with, you're gonna have to cut them off for a while. There's no other way to say it. You just don't have to do that to be safe.
Right. Wow. You're a strong woman.
Oh, thank you.
Very strong woman.
Thank you.
I almost feel like I've had this conversation with you before, but I know we have never talked. But somewhere, maybe it was in my dreams, we have had this conversation before. Dealing with the friends or not. When you have friends, especially when you're married, you all have a circle.
Mm-hmm.
But you go through something like this and you deal with the friends in that circle that take sides, and a lot of them take the other party's side,
Or they don't want to get involved.
mm-hmm.
And that's where, again, one thing I don't apologize for too, and even when people probably don't understand me, being a empathetic person, they don't know, that I cared as much for them because they don't know the rest, what that person may have said or done. And you always try to keep everyone else. So you realize sometimes they don't even know that they're part of the issue. Sometimes they are unaware of it. Sometimes they know, but they stay out of it. Some of them knew about it.
Yeah.
And again, I don't want to say it's like a culture thing, but most of the time in our culture, it's like keep secrets, keep the family,
Right.
and people in your family,
What goes on in the house
stays
stay
in the house. And so then when the person that has been hurt, they don't want to be the bad guy. So then they keep quiet. So all I can say is this: the people that are with me now are the people that understand me. If I'm at a point, I don't even care. You don't have to like me because of him. I don't even care because I don't need you in my space anyway. And I like it that
this
way.
This is your new life.
I love it that way because I don't want to hear anything about it or him. This space is better for me.
Sacred.
It's sacred.
Sacred space.
And sometimes that's what it needs to happen. It's like it clears the mess that's in your life. And I don't want to call it mess, but sometimes that's what hinders you from your growth.
And when we talk about growth, what did you birth out of this?
I learned to love myself. I can tell you, and people think they know me, but they really don't. I can say this year, I just started like loving me, like taking myself serious. So I'm not afraid of what people think. it made me feel like love me who I am, all my flaws. I just love me, and it's not cockiness.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that I see who I really am, and I see that I am a good person, but I also see the mess, and I take accountability for me being a fool or being,
You,
being too kind. I didn't have
that's
balance.
right.
I
It's
didn't
not
have
that
balance.
you were a fool. You
Some-
think? I don't know. My mom
sometime-
must use that word, and it's like nails on a chalkboard.
But you know what?
Maybe
Why I
because
like
it's
to
the
use
truth.
It's the truth. But God protects babies and fools.
Yes,
I was
And
protected.
thank God for that protection.
I was protected because when I finally realized, like I said, it was really this year
Mm-hmm.
that I realized I don't have to do it. I don't have to worry about. It feels good to not care
Yeah.
about a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's, some people say I'm selfish.
But it's time.
I'm selfish now.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
totally
what
get that.
it rebirthed
That's
that.
where I landed today.
Mm-hmm.
I landed on selfish today. It's like, okay, it's my time now.
Yes.
I gave myself permission to be free.
Yeah. And a lot of us now are getting there. And it's a beautiful thing. That's why I'm saying the sisterhood, we need each other more than you think, and I see that happening because we understand each other.
Right.
And I can say that's why I end up going to a black counselor and therapist, because eventually
I did too.
I needed someone to relate to me. You know, they understood the background of why, we want to protect our black man, or why we don't want to do certain things.
Right.
But sometimes it hurt us. So,
Yeah. I totally get it. I totally get it. Because who better to tell us about us than us?
Yes.
Because I've tried it the other way.
Yeah. And I was like, I wasted some time.
And
when I
some
went
money
to the,
too.
Yes. Then I said, when I went to the sister, the old, I'm going to say Sharon Fortune and Tamika Rowe were the two that, like, the light bulb went on. And they the ones that made me kind of feel better about myself unapologetically.
Yep. Yep. I haven't met Tamika, but love me some Sharon.
Yes. Yes.
Most definitely.
Yes.
So, yeah, you were in the right spot.
At the right time.
Yep. Okay, so tell me about your secret garden.
My secret garden. All right, when I started with the gray hairs and late nights, now you're going to see how I flip-flop all over the place. I started the blog and was writing, and that was my therapy.
Stop right there. Let me ask you, are you keeping up with your blog?
No.
Okay, I don't feel bad because I started a blog too, Keeping It Transparent, Honey Bunny.
Yeah.
And
You say Honey Bunny.
uh-huh.
I call my students that.
Do you? Yeah, that's the name of my blog.
Yeah.
But I have not been keeping up with it, and I feel so bad.
And I tried to, but then I said what I have done on there. I put the book on there though,
Okay.
so you can
Alright.
click
Well,
on
you
and
say
get
you
it.
did something.
Yeah, I did something, but I haven't blogged in probably 3 months, give or take. And before that, maybe a year. So I was kind of yeah. I haven't been keeping up.
I think maybe 4 months was my max.
Yeah.
And then I had jumped back in there.
Yes, because it gets to the Birdsong Secret Garden, and then I started that. Started again. I was going through this phase. It's the healing phase where I must do this, and now I want to start getting back into socializing with people, and that's how the Birdsong Secret Garden started in the backyard. Art, like to help you with your mental health.
Yeah.
Just something with the birds and nature. And that's the Bird Song Secret Garden.
So you're still doing it?
Yes, I am. I'm still doing it, but again, that's me again. I'm on it, but I think, man, I'm focusing. That's something I learned about myself. Stick on one thing, and then, gradually stop trying to do this, and that. I'm sticking and focusing on like my book,
Okay.
and then the workbook, and then everything else. It's like I'm putting things in order.
In order. Well, I applaud you for doing that because I'm not there.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
I'm trying to do the blog. I'm trying to do the podcast. I got into making those ties.
Really?
I haven't put any online, but yeah. So I got this bag with all the stuff to make the ties. I'm all over the place.
Yeah. I try because I'm like that in the garden. I garden, and my husband gets sick of me because I'm always. But that's part of the Bird Song Secret Garden.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to prepare for
That's right.
what's coming up.
Absolutely. So tell him leave you alone.
Yes.
This is therapy.
Yes.
Everything is therapeutic. So yeah.
Yes.
So you're a teacher and an adjunct professor. So tell me more about that.
I teach at John Marshall High School.
Okay, you're in my neck of the woods.
Yes. And I've been teaching. I've been in education for 30 years. Started out as substitute.
Okay.
And then end up being a marketing, first business and then marketing teacher. And I've been in Richmond Public Schools and Henrico County Public Schools. And for Reynolds, I'm an adjunct, and that is marketing and business as well.
Okay. I am a graduate of Reynolds.
Okay.
Paralegal.
Great.
Yep. So, wow.
I was thinking about taking that agriculture.
Look at you. You serious about growing some stuff, ain't you?
That'll be the next thing.
See, I don't want to get dirty.
I love it. Look, I
but
try
I
to get
can put on
in.
gloves, but
And that's my problem. I don't. I try to make an appointment with my nail tech. I try to get in earlier, but I go on Friday. Because I can't keep. I like actually feeling it.
I belong to this little social organization called the Bloom Society,
Okay.
and you would be perfect.
Now you know
we don't mess around with dirt, but we are always doing stuff with flowers, no matter what activity we are in. At the end, we are arranging flowers, and we take the flowers home.
Okay.
It's always flower oriented.
I would do that.
You would love it.
I would.
Yep. So I'm going to definitely get the information to you.
Please do.
Yeah. But with regards to education, now, John Marshall, I don't know how it was this year, but I know last year all of their seniors graduated.
Yes.
And I was very impressed because, a lot of people tend to turn their nose up at the city schools.
Yeah.
A lot. And I didn't hear any county schools with that kind of recognition.
Right.
Not sure how this year was, but dealing with education and our kids these days, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about our education system and the kids that are coming out now?
We're not doing well with our kids, and that's just my opinion. A lot of our kids now, and I'm not gonna say all, but most, I just think we need to bring the village back, and a lot of the old school ways back. Even some of the programs, I don't agree with students sitting so long in the class. Feel like they should learn cursive writing, like the basics. A lot of people think, they're not going to need it. signatures, you will.
Right.
Um,
So what is their signature then when they go to sign a check? Because sometimes you do have to sign a
you
check.
have to sign something. I don't care if it's a contract, even if it's digital. But even before that, some type of signature, because everything is print or digital or X. Education is just, it's not like it used to. It's,
Mediocre.
to me. Standards has been lowered. I just wish that education took precedence over a lot of other things. I remember even when I grew up, I may not have liked my teacher, but I better do my work. Education was important. My grandmother may not have understood some of the things, and even my mother
Right.
may not have understood like some of the subjects, but my mother, my grandmother, even if they didn't understand some of the stuff, made sure I sat at that table. I couldn't say I didn't have anything to do. I couldn't say it, because if I didn't, I had to go to the library. My parents dropped me off at the library. It was something incorporated also at home.
Right.
And that's where it's broken. And just the 50, giving 50s and not doing anything. How is that helping our kids? And I'm talking about even.
Now, when you say 50, what do you mean by that? Giving 50?
In
Is
Virginia.
it a new grading scale or something?
Yeah, it's just, even if not, you have to put a 50% grade. I'm sure you hear about that all the time on social media. Yeah.
I don't know, because I don't have, my kids are grown.
Yeah,
So
and
I
that's
don't know why I missed that though.
yeah, and see that's why, and I'm gonna say this: my kids are grown too. But I can honestly say that I can see, even with my son, where education, I was like, oh, I thought you knew that, and I had to go back. Again, that's where.
Mine too.
And that's where I'm saying where the home, and even though I'm an educator, that goes for me too. Because just because I sat with them, I shouldn't have assumed that, just
Or assumed that they got it when they didn't.
right.
They were just swept on out of there.
So that's where I am, with the education. But I'm gonna do my job. But I'm not happier to see where it's going. Even when government-wise, the same way the government treats education, it seems that states and people are treating it the same way. It's not important,
Right.
but I know that it will be eventually, and we're going to be the ones that are going to have to regurgitate the history, because then they're going to want to know the history. So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, because my concern is, I know we should be doing something, but what is the something that we should do? Because if our history is being erased, then we've got to figure out how to get that history to our children.
Writing.
And not to put anyone down, but some parents aren't going to be in that space where they're going to teach their children the history, because they may not have it to teach. They may not know it to teach.
Right.
So it's like, okay, so what are we going to do? Because as it stands, who are our leaders right now? Jesse's gone.
It's going to be us. That's why I said eventually. Everything that's going on right now, it has to happen. And I say this to people, and people think, oh, she crazy. People voted for it. and that's what that's what's gonna have to happen. Us as a whole, we're gonna have learn things, basic manners and respect.
Girl,
even that.
what's that?
I'm gonna tell you, it's to
What
the
is
point
that?
that has changed me as a person too, because I'm so used to speaking or holding the door or saying, and everyone's
saying,
angry.
"Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
everyone's so
sir."
angry and mean and nasty, and even kids. It's to the point, or no respect. Can we start there first? You know, we're having respect, respect for your elders.
Yes.
And then once they have respect for us, then they will be open to learning from
Being
us.
teachable at that point. But that respect factor is number one.
Yeah.
It's number one. I saw a video on Facebook last night before I went to bed, and it was a video of kids, and it was this little girl, a little bitty little thing, and she was cussing this other child out, and she was cussing like a grown-up on the street. I mean, going in, and the adults around were just laughing. Oh, they thought it was the funniest thing. It was nothing cute about it. She needed her butt whipped and her mouth washed out like grandma and them would have done.
And just imagine that you're gonna have to teach that, and have to. That's the other part where I feel so. You know, teachers are expected to deal with that, and I remember you couldn't talk to an adult that way. Now, when I went to school, I got popped. Then my grandmother came, popped. My mom, dad, everybody. It was a village, and even if it wasn't that the neighborhood, whether I called them auntie, everybody had a role.
Right.
But now you can't say anything to anyone. You can't say anything to anyone's child. You can't correct them. Even when they wrong, you're wrong. That's why I said we lost our way as a village, because why can't we look out for one another?
Right.
Why can't I say anything to your child? Because we're all together. And especially if they're doing something wrong. Again, I feel like it's going to eventually happen where those days will come. But right now and again, everything has to play out.
Right. Exactly. Well, we're going to take a short pause for the cause, but we will be right back. So y'all stay right where you are and get your sippy cups if you want to. We'll be right back.
Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration to bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn, and have your say. On the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram.
Well, we are back. Thank you for staying with us. For a long time, well, not for a long time, but within this year, I have been trying to figure out how to do a town hall. And I probably should call it something else. But starting on the youth level, just getting the youth together, even trying to get some of the gangs together, and just trying to figure out how we can make things better. Just trying to communicate with them, trying to listen, provide a platform where we could listen to them.
You know who and I don't know why he came to my head. Try to come through like Broken Men Foundation, where males, men to heal.
Yeah.
I think if we can get those type of say nonprofits and counselors, mentors together,
Yeah.
that already speak to the youth, and then go from there.
Yeah, and see what we can get going. Yeah. So that is my wish for this year.
You should do it.
That is my
Really?
wish. Because I am so tired of hearing on the night news that another teenager has been shot or another teenager has died. I'm tired of hearing about it, and I want to know, what can we do?
It's so much, but
Where can we start? I guess I should say. I know we can't. Rome wasn't built in a day, but
if people just would allow even saying something, don't get upset when someone is truly, honestly trying to help your child. It may not be the way you want them. I notice even like when it's coming down to coaching, because people don't like the word no anymore, or they don't understand that sometimes no is a good thing. You gotta wait your time.
Right.
It takes time, but we need also not just kids but adults. Don't get offended if someone is trying to honestly assist your child. You know, you don't have to
like what they said.
saying, but they're honestly trying to get them in the right direction.
Yeah.
Even when it's education, if your child is misbehaving or someone's saying something to them, don't get upset. You know, especially the cell phone in school. Why? We don't have to argue about it. We're
Right.
just trying to get your child to understand the lesson that is being taught and paying attention. I promise you that. There's nothing more to it. Even if a teacher were to take a phone, it shouldn't even be that serious. They're going to get it back
At the end of class.
at the end of class. That's why we're hearing so much about education now and the youth now. The entitlement. We're just constantly giving them more freedom to empower. It has to be balanced. That's all I'm saying. We don't have balance anymore. And I think too, as adults, balance. It's okay to sometimes, tell your child no or not give them certain things.
Yeah. You don't have to be friends with your kid
Yeah.
for them to love you. You don't have to be their friend.
No. You can, in my book, you saw how I was at the beginning. And my parents, we are so tight and close now and open. But they had a tight rope. And even though I was disobedient and I was a firecracker, gave them hell. But it was still, I needed that.
Yeah.
That's what pushed me to be who I am.
Right.
So
I had lines, and I was scared to cross them lines.
yeah.
And when I crossed them,
You got
girl,
Yeah.
I always remember my grandmama had this belt, and it was shredded. at the ends. And when I got old enough, I hid that belt. And it wasn't until it was time for them to move my grandmother to my aunt's house and was moving stuff out, that's when they found the belt. I was a teenager then. I had hid that joker because I was not getting another whipping with that belt.
Sure, my grandma used to make me go. She used to have
You had to pick the
switches.
switch?
Yes.
I had to do that too.
Shoot. Yeah, my grandma used to come. I remember I act up in school. I think her name was Miss Brown, or either it was Miss Branch. I was in our elementary. And it was something, I won't listen. I ain't going to tell no lies. All I know, that teacher called, and she was friends with my grandmother. And that's my point. I got it from her. Not only did I get it from her, she called my grandma. My grandma came to the school, beat me in front of the class. I needed that embarrassment. I ain't act up anymore. She didn't have to call that teacher no more.
You was done. But it made you who you are.
Yes.
Now people will say, "Oh, that's abuse. That's abuse." They be ready to call social services and everything.
You can't say
But the
nothing now.
discipline we got made us who we are today.
Yeah. And now, and that's the part where I said that I can look at myself with some of the things. Us as parents, because I'm guilty of it. I didn't want to be that way. I said, I ain't going to do that with my kids. And now my kids are so spoiled. Boy, when I say they spoiled, I was like, but I created it. Because I didn't want them to feel what I felt. I wanted them to have it better. And they don't even understand. You know, I think my son don't even know how I worked hard to gain things. I think he just
I
thinks
bet you. How old is he?
he will be 20 this year. I don't think so.
He probably doesn't realize it. He knows, but it hasn't sunk in. I think in the last 3 or 4 years, my kids have gained the awareness.
Okay.
That's why I say the awareness of what I went through for them, and how hard I worked while raising them, because I worked for the VA hospital, and a lot of times I would work double shifts and everything, and still I was getting my degree at Reynolds at the same time, and it was like, how in the world did I do all of that? And when I got the degree, I still worked full-time at Reynolds, got another full-time job at the daytime doing paralegal, and you ask yourself, how in the world did I do that?
Yeah.
And still be mom.
Yes. That's why I think my daughter got it. She will be 31 this year. She gets it now. But back in her 20s, she didn't get it. And I was like, but I got my part too. Because I sure did drop her off at my mama's house on the weekend. Yes, I
See,
did.
I didn't. I didn't have that luxury because my mama want that kind of mama.
Oh, yeah. Look, see, and my mom wasn't, she was mad at me, but then she was like, she wants her grandbaby.
Yeah, bring me my baby.
Yes.
I was a working sister child. I just worked.
How old were you when you started working?
Well, I would lie. I was 15, but I said I was 16 because I wanted to work and have my own money.
Me too. And I was at Kingston in the first job.
Oh, I was in a nursing home.
No, it's not.
I was working. I was tired of riding the bus. I wanted a car. I was working every weekend. Everybody was going to football games and basketball games. I worked every other Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. I was working.
Yep. And that's what I try to instill in students. They don't never. I want them to understand. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to be able to take care of yourself. And it doesn't matter which way. Shoot, just like when 15. I may not want to
that
work.
grind, though.
Yeah,
that's what's missing.
The grind.
In our kids.
Yes.
That grind is missing.
It's missing. I was like, what you mean you don't want to do this? Do you know how many part-time jobs I had I used to keep my checks in a box and then cash one.
I had the nursing home. I had part-time at Best Products. You remember Best Products?
Yes.
I had part-time at Best Products because I thought I wanted some jewelry. So I was like, let me get over here so I can get a discount.
Yes.
I had graduated, but I was still in the nursing school. So I still had that half of nursing to finish before I would be a nurse. So I was still doing that and still working at the nursing home.
Yeah.
Grind.
The grind.
So I don't understand when
they don't even want to drive.
A kid tell me they don't want to work.
Yep, or drive.
Yeah,
a lot of them don't like driving.
I don't want my license. What?
But see, they got the Uber. Yes. They catch Uber.
Yeah.
Even though they know it's cheaper if they could drive.
Yeah. They had their own.
It's different.
You got that right. It's a different world. For real.
Yes.
And they look at us like we old. We don't understand.
Do you know somebody called me an auntie? I had to tell my...
Yeah, I've been called an auntie too. And I was called an auntie because I crossed over for this sorority this past weekend in Orlando.
Congratulations!
Thank you. And I was called an auntie, and I said, okay, I don't mind you calling me an auntie, but you need to switch it up. Let me correct you. I'm a rich auntie, honey.
A rich auntie,
I'll be your auntie, but I'm your rich auntie. Get it right when you say it. And she was like, all right.
Yes.
If you gonna call me one day, don't demote me now. Give me my whole title.
Yes.
But girl, these kids. But I just want them to do better because they supposed to be our leaders.
They will get it. And I'm gonna say this is a twofold with them. The part we complain about. Sometimes we wish we had that in us. You remember back with that part when we was like, shoot, we'll mumble it on the inside when we say it out loud. I give them that courage, that part.
Well, that's true because they not afraid of anything. And if they think it, they gonna say it.
Yep.
Whereas, especially on jobs, we have taken a lot of disrespect from people, and I'm just gonna say people. And we take it because we need our job. So we have let people talk real crazy to us so we can continue to get our check. But what they call these kids millennials, or they got another title?
I don't even know.
I can't keep up with it.
I can't either.
All I know is they don't.
They don't.
They correct it right then and there, and they will tell them straight up, I ain't worried about no job.
Yep, I can get another one.
Uh-huh.
And the fact is, they can. You remember the funny thing? We'll try to get a job, I guess because we're up in the age bracket. You could call me after the fact. You done went through 10 of the youngins. You should have called me the first time.
Right. After they done gone through them and they ain't work out, they ain't showing up for work when they supposed to, or just nothing. Then they call us. Because they know we gonna work.
And we gonna fix it. We gonna fix the problem.
Yes. That's how I got my job. Yeah. We going through that now. It's hilarious. Gosh. Too much. So what's your next?
My next is, look, I'm scared to speak it, but
speak it as though it was.
Yeah. My next, and I say this to everybody, and I know the year is probably smaller, but in 4 years, I see myself retired. So I hope admin and my job see you ain't gonna have no problems with me. Be good to me. I got 4 years, maybe 3. But I see myself, I keep saying the country. And I told my dad I wanted to build on his land.
Okay.
But I want to downsize with the dogs, garden, farming, and maybe, where they have like little retreats, like the wineries or something.
Yeah.
I just want something where it's laid back. is nature like, but I don't want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
I got the little country girl in me, and I want. That's why I see
You ready
myself.
to lead a city?
Hmm. Now I'm in the county, but even though they call it that, but I'm in the county.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanna try that. I want to extend my peace.
Like Goochland.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. New Kent.
Yes. And I'll get it now. This is in Crew, Virginia, and I keep saying Blackstone. My dad was like, it's Crew,
Mm-hmm.
but they all is all in
Yeah,
this
because
thing.
my family from Cambridge.
Okay.
So it's just up the road.
Okay, but that's where I want to go. And I'm thinking about my next coming up is my workbook that goes with the book.
I have your book because I want you to sign it for me.
Yes, I will. I will sign it.
Yes.
But my next coming up soon, real soon, is my workbook, and it's just you going through the chapters, and we all have trauma, our own personal traumas, and everything that we've gone through, to help you to unpack it, speak it, and grow through it, and your journey to peace. Like, it's nothing like it. When I say reaching this level of peace, it's better than, and I say this and no one understands it, only the people that's there. It's so much better than materialistic things.
Yeah. Almost, and that sounds crazy. It's almost like being stripped naked, just being stripped of everything. And it don't even matter.
It doesn't
And
matter.
you don't even care who looking at you.
Nope. And that's how I am. Like, that's my next. I want to continue that journey of peace. And whatever comes from that, that's where I'm gonna go. And also overcoming my fear. This alone, doing this, was overcoming a fear. So thank you.
You're welcome. I would never have known.
I played it off, didn't it?
Yes. Yes. You ever thought about workshops?
Yes, my brain, again, because I'm all over the place.
That's one of your sticky notes?
I always wanted to have a nonprofit with young girls and wellness all mixed together. And so that's why I always reach out to people that comes to me, because I want them to also be a part of, because you can't do it by yourself.
Right.
I just don't know where to start. And then I don't know, I'm letting it flow, because I'm scared that if I put too much on my plate, I don't want to go back.
You don't want to.
I don't want to shut
overwhelm
down.
yourself.
But that is always something I wanted to do with and I wanted teenage girls, like middle and teenage girls, to try to get them. But I gotta get a village together to put it together,
Right.
to make it work out. But that's something too. And workshops, I'm trying to do better with, just because I'm a teacher, not fearing speaking in front of people. Say if I put on like a show, was doing fashion shows at school, I would never be the one with the mic. I would ask someone else, can you do it? I put it all together.
I don't like that.
But I'm trying to get out of that and be better at that. So that's what
I understand where you're coming from. My best friend has her own promotion of artists and everything. And when she does shows, I always prefer to do backstage.
Me too.
Let me run the backstage. That's just where my expertise is, and I come alive. Please don't hand me a microphone.
Please don't. That's what I say. I would be a good any type of job. If I ever got something else, I promise you, keep me in the background. I don't care. You can get all the kudos. I just want to be in the background. I don't want anything on me.
Right. Gotcha. Well, I see you doing workshops and I see you doing retreats.
Thank you.
So I'm speaking it into existence.
And I'm going to accept that. And I'm going, because you said it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to work towards that. That's going to be within my goals.
And if I can help you in any way, I'm there for you.
Thank you.
So,
and vice versa. Because
yeah.
like I said, we need this village.
Absolutely. And that's what we're here for.
Mhm.
And I was sharing this with another lady when I was in Orlando. We are supposed to empower and uplift one another
Yes.
instead of tearing each other down.
Yep.
And we have got to do more of the other.
Yes. Girl, what I say, I felt that with what you just said. And I think too, but again, when I feel a lot. And I can say within the past 3 years, that was like one of the things that I think that kind of broke me, because I walk around, people think that I'm not going to say that sometimes I'm green on things.
Mm-hmm.
I always think everyone thinks that way.
Mm-hmm.
I can say within the 3 years, I realized no. I walk around with the dumb hat, thinking that we're all together, or it's a sisterhood,
Right.
or I'm your brother and sister keeper, and it's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a hard lesson that I learned. We do need to work.
Are you able to see it a little more quicker now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a personal.
Me too.
A personal situation, and it just was recently. I was like, you never ever really call me, unless you need something. And lo and behold, it was just a matter of time, and I fell for it the first week.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, you know what? So I'm gonna always be who I am as a person,
Right.
but I'm quicker to realize, like, I smack my own hand before I go and touch the fire,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a blessing.
That's growth. Yes,
Mhm.
a blessing and growth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, it just amazes me, because I was like you too, and thought always the good in everybody, and I would meet somebody and it was never a stranger. I never met a stranger,
Right.
and I was always getting burnt. Always getting burnt.
That's the people pleaser.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I realized. And sometimes they don't really care for you. You'll know it, you'll feel it,
Mm-hmm.
but you'll keep on saying, no, they not like that.
Yeah, because you don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay. I'd be like, well, thank you for that lesson.
Yeah.
And I don't even feel any kind of way about
Mm-hmm.
it. But,
Yeah, because it's a lesson that you need to learn.
mm-hmm. And I can still be around that person. I just know
Handle
accordingly. You learn how to accept people for who they are.
Yeah.
That was another lesson. We always want people to be who we want
are.
them to be, and
Who we are.
Uh-huh.
And that was hardest for me because I always would expect that what I'm putting out would return. But that's not necessarily so.
Mm-mm. You gotta learn to take people for face value.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you don't see it right then, but you'll see.
And when they show you believe.
Believe it.
Mm-hmm. So that's who I have grown to become now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And it is okay. And I'm like that. I think I can say this person that I am now, a lot of people have taken me wrong. And I've also, that's why I said I take accountability, because I'm a different person.
Mm-hmm.
I am not that same person that you're used to. So I do understand where you may feel a certain way, because I am not that same person anymore.
Right.
And I'm not a pushover, and I may not say anything. I just go ghost. I would dismiss myself.
And that's the best way to go. Yeah. For me, anyway.
Yes.
Because the other way is not nice.
It's not. Mm-mm. It's not. It's not.
So, no. You're doing the right thing, sister.
Yes, you are too.
Because what's your sign?
Gemini.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm a Leo.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? Oh, yeah, you're a Leo. My
So
best
they
friend
definitely
Tanya.
want us to go the other way. Yeah.
My best friend Tanya is like that too. And she's my best friend. I could say Ebony is a Cancer. My best friend Tanya, she a Leo, and she's usually the one that people was like, keep her away. But she's so straightforward. To the point. But I can say she has not
But
been
you know
wrong.
where she coming from.
She hasn't been wrong. Even the years of her harshness that some people will say, everything that she said,
Was true.
it was true.
That's why they want you to keep her away.
And my mother was,
Is she a July Leo or August Leo?
Tanya's a July.
Okay.
Yeah. And my mom and my daughter, they Cancers. So,
Very direct.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, you surrounded by good people.
I am. And I was like, I think I get along with everyone most of the time, but yes.
Well, we would anyway. You know,
Yeah.
we would. It's not that we don't get along with people. It's
Just
that
don't.
we're just subject to be hurt by people. That's that.
Yeah.
That's what we have to protect ourselves from.
And people don't think that. You know, sometimes people think, oh no, she alright. Oh, she good. No, sometimes my feelings get hurt too. And if I hurt anyone's feelings, I would definitely, please call me. Say, you hurt my feelings, because I apologize. Because I understand. And some things I do know that I've hurt people's feelings too. Even when, like I said, with friendships. But it wasn't anything personal. It was something that I had to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because at the end of the day, we are in the era where we have to protect ourselves
Yep. Yep. You got to.
and love ourselves first.
Yes. And that's the selfish phase. Like I said, selfish people, I understand why they were selfish. Because it feels good, this part. You
Yeah.
know, the empath was nice too. But I was like, being selfish.
I like that better.
I do too.
I haven't been in it long, but
Me
I'm
either.
liking what I see
I
so
love
far.
it. I love saying no. Oh, I don't feel like it. And I also love just being not bothered sometimes. You know, where, because I was that way too. And I was like, dang, I got to make XYZ party. Because I know they thought that they had to do the same with me. It was like reciprocated. And me, it never was really about that. But I always felt it was like that with them. So,
Well, it's not now because we're aunties. Yeah, aunties don't have to do that.
no. And I was like, I go to bed early. People tell you that I leave out quick. Yes, I'm either come on time and leave early, or I'm going to come late and leave at that time. It's
Just
still
to show
early
your
for me.
face.
Yes.
Well, it was so great to have you here.
Thank
Let the people
you.
know how they can reach you.
You can reach me at Birdsong Secret Garden and Gray Hairs and Late Nights. Birdsong Secret Gardens, you can also purchase my book. And Gray Hairs and Late Nights, you can actually read some of my free blogs. It's about 80 to 100 of them on there.
Look at you, productive.
Yes.
Girl, I got to get busy on keeping it transparent, honey bunny, because I ain't got that many on there, so I'm gonna have to get it together. But mine is video, so I gotta get it together.
Oh yes, and this is beautiful.
Yes.
Mm.
Well, you're not a stranger now. You're
No.
part of the family.
Thank you.
So we would love to have you back another time, especially when your workbook is done.
Yes, you
Okay.
will see me.
Great. All right, y'all. Well, we have finished another episode of I've Got Something to Say podcast. Again, I am your host, Angela Canty Ingram. It was wonderful having you ride with me this evening. As I always say, be good to yourself, be good to one another, love on one another, love yourself, and be safe in these streets. Until next time, peace.
Peace.
Welcome to I've Got Something to Say podcast, where every voice matters and every story deserves to be heard. From the heart, we're bringing truth, sharing stories, sharing proof, community and hope today. We've all got something to say. Real conversations, voices strong, connecting people all day long, empowering minds along the way. Come join us now, don't stay away. I got something to say. Come and join the conversation today. From the heart, we're lighting the way on the I've Got Something to Say podcast. I've got something to say. Community engagement, inspiration to bringing information straight to you. I've got something to say podcast. Every voice can make a change. Together we'll help rearrange. Listen close and hear what's true. There's room for me and you, so tune right in and hear what's new. We got a message just for you. Listen, learn and have your say. On the I've Got Something to Say podcast. Hosted by Angela Canty Ingram.
right here when they, I live in Claymore Lakes. Or where the tech, where Creighton and Laverne. Yeah, yeah, okay, so I ain't far. Oh, I've been saying. Yeah.